Good evening and welcome to the very first episode of the program Youth Perspective. I am yours sincerely, Joy Chirendu Okmani. Joining me on the show is none other than the one and only drum roll somebody.
Thank you so much, Joy. Yes, my name is Ameze Bazwaye. Now, Youth Perspective is a program where we explore social issues on politics, entertainment, sports, fashion, and of course, lifestyle. It's simply current affairs through young eyes.
Today we have a very hot topic to kick off on the show. It is content creation, whether you're on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or any other platform. Content creation has become a really big deal in this digital age. Trust me, it's a big deal. We're all content creators in one way or the other. Whether on a small post or for Instagram or for anyone at all of us, they matter. Yeah, but all sharing stories and ideas around the whole world.
Seriously speaking, even myself, I don't post today for TikTok, so
Imagine.
it's safe for me to say that I'm a content creator.
We'll find out, don't you think?
In the course of the show, right?
Definitely.
Anyways, we have different segments on the show. We've got Gen Z Vibes. That segment, we're going to be discussing the latest trends and innovations in content creation. And we have Millennial Zone, where we'll be sharing inspiring stories and advice from guests who have been in the game for a minute.
So looking for inspiration or guidance, you are definitely in the right place. Follow who know road because now they go show you where you go, Abby. Trust me, just stay.
All right, guys, let's get started because today on the show we are giving to you hot, back to back. Right now, we want to ask Street, maybe hear directly from you. Now, the question is, what is the impact of the increase in content creation? Is it positive or is it negative? Let's hear from you.
I'll be talking about the negative effects of content creating. There's some content that are mostly made for adults, like from 18 upward, e.g. like sexual activities or for alcohols to be taken for 18 plus and above. Then seeing this kind of advert or content by young age, they feel like they want to take the alcohol to know how it feels. They want to try it and it might be dangerous to their health. And also the negative effect of content creating. There's some activity people do for content creating, like jumping from rooftop to the floor. They might do some editing, like tie some rope on their waist. But young children seeing it, they'll be like, how did they jump from up to down like that? Let me try it. Doing so, they might jump up and fall, either break their neck or break their legs.
For the positive impact of content creating, it helps small businesses to show themselves, and it is monetized like TikTok and all of that. Also, it helps create awareness on showing kindness. For example, like Asha Kine is a content creator that shows kindness to the people, and it helps, it gifts people and do lots of nice stuff for people. And for the negative aspects, almost everybody wants to do content, even those that have something to do and those that don't have anything important to say or do. And it makes them defame people and tell lies, post lies.
For the negative impact of content creation, there are lots of cyber bullies. Many persons will come online to say things about people, to defame their character, say things that are untrue. They come to say informations that are not verified. And also for the positive impact, through content creation, small business owners are able to promote their products, and people gain money from social medias, from Instagram, from TikTok. They sell their coins into dollars. They earn in dollars through content creation on various social media platforms.
I think it gives people, it reduces depression. It makes people happy. For example, like me, anytime I go to TikTok, I'm always happy because I always watch dance video because I like to dance.
I would say there is a lot of positive impacts on that social media thing, because some app, they are being monetized, and when you start posting content or posting anything at all, you start making money from it. Why some, when you have a lot of views and you are a kind of social person and start coming live and all that, some persons get money from it. But I don't know how they do it. Maybe it's because they are already popular or they have fans around social media. That's why they make money from it. But I think it's really profitable posting on social media.
A lot of subscribers that who subscribe to their content, they made their money through online, through all those subscribers. Like, it's a means for them to survive. Now in Nigeria now, it's very hard for you to see a job in Nigeria. Through all this content, it's a good source of income to them. They can make their money online and they can get paid according to the amount of subscribers that do subscribe to their channel. So they get their money through there and they get what they want. Waiting for the government to get you paid. You can make something for yourself through content creating. It's a very nice step.
Welcome to Gen Z Vibes with yours sincerely, Joy Chirendokmani. Today's segment, we're going to talk about content creation. Mind you, we're going to give you some nice vibes, yes, cool, and everything interesting to talk about. You know, my generation here, we're very much interested in TikTok, YouTube, trying to create so much content just to, you know, make things happen, right? I'm not in the studio. I have with me MC Kosolo. Thank you for joining. And Esther Simon. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
You good?
Yeah.
You sure?
I am.
Okay. So let's dive into what we have for today. The very first question I'm going to ask right now is, what inspires you to create a content?
My country, Nigeria.
Your country inspired to go into content creation?
Yeah.
In what aspect? If
I started by doing this stage acting.
Okay.
From there, MC, stand-up comedy. Before you know that, I started content creating. You understand? I would say my country because you wake up every day and you have one particular topic that is trending online to actually, that you want to actually art about, or you want to say something about it. You understand? You don't wake up in this country any day and you don't see one interesting story or news that you want to talk about.
That's interesting. Esther, what about you?
Well, I would like to say that I'm in love with screen. Yeah, I like screen a lot. And my dream of being able to make my ushering brand known to the world, I felt that with social media content, I would be able to get through to the world. Just gives me the platform to get through a lot of persons.
There's this stereotype that the Gen Zs, all we do is just make fun. We don't really care about facts or what really the thing is about or what value is, because it's all about fun. Like if you enter TikTok right now, the first thing you're going to see is probably a dance challenge. Am I correct?
Yeah.
It's a dance challenge, something trending, something fun to just do.
Yeah, so content creating is more of impacting, dishing out knowledge, and I can call it an agent of socialization. Yeah,
you can,
if you ask me. Yeah, so that's more of
so it's not just for
content
the fun of
creating.
it. It's not because, okay, let me just do what everybody's doing. It's not just for that, right?
No.
Are you sure?
It's all about, like I said, teaching and learning in a very unique way, which involves fun as well. Because, come on.
If it's not fun, what's the point of doing it,
Did
right?
you get?
What about you? What do you have to say about that?
A lot of people think it's just comedy. Just comedy, just to make people laugh.
Skit and all.
Just skit and all. It's not that. Content creating can also be music. Like you see people, they take cameras, the phone, the video themselves, they do covers for songs. A lot of them have been signed through that art to big labels in Nigeria. Yeah, you understand? So that's also content. When you're good in poems, you can also come up and say, okay, let me do some poem. Yeah, let me do a content about it. It might also go far. You understand? So a lot of people just feel, oh, a comedy now, now they rain. I enter comedy, I go do comedy, I make people laugh. And you might not be good at that aspect. You understand?
Yeah.
You might be good at teaching. So why don't you come along and teach about something? You understand? People want to search on maybe how to actually cook. Let me use how to
Yeah,
cook
cook.
because I'm not saying I don't know how to cook, but you understand. But me, I
Are
would
you
like to.
sure you can cook? Are you sure? I don't trust them at all.
I can cook noodles though. So,
Noodles. Now you should talk. Say you must have you cook. Noodles of all things.
so imagine going online and say, let me teach these people how to cook. Come on, I'll be a fan. I'll just go there and start searching for it. We have, let's say, 80% of elderly women and men right
Actually.
now. They have phones. Now, where are the easiest place they go to? Facebook. Do you know why?
Why?
This is the easiest place you can easily create for them to watch videos that they can easily understand. All they do is go to the video feed and they just scroll.
You
They
just
scroll and scroll and scroll. And most times, these people, they have people overseas. You understand? Like, they can actually send a link on WhatsApp. And when they click the link on WhatsApp, it automatically goes down to their Facebook and they easily watch the video. Secondly, Facebook and YouTube pay handsomely.
They do.
Yeah, and right now you can monetize them here in Nigeria, so they pay.
So that's why I use those platforms.
Very nice platforms.
That's interesting. I should really take my account seriously. I need to make some money. Esther, what about you? What platforms do you use and why do you use them?
Well, for me, I prefer TikTok and Pinterest.
Pinterest?
Yeah.
Hold up. Pinterest?
Yeah.
Why? I'm interested in Pinterest. Leave TikTok first. Let's do on Pinterest right now because I want to know more about that.
Well, Pinterest is also a social media.
It is?
Yeah.
Where am I? Okay, continue. Continue.
But in that app, I think they do more of display of goods for buyers. It's more of the buying and selling.
Actually.
Yeah, it's more of people trying to showcase what they do and then trying to bring customers to come and buy. Like I said earlier, I like screen a lot. I like colors.
Obviously.
I like colors. I like to hear people talk. So in TikTok, I hear people talk a lot and I learn easily when you talk. I really do not like the reading and writing kind of way. It's boring.
It is?
Yeah.
I think I'm old though because I prefer traditional books than e-books if you ask
In
me.
TikTok, you can easily learn about a lot of things, whatever you choose to learn.
Actually.
Then in Pinterest, you can, as a business owner, you can post your product, get people visit there, ask about it, buy, and then get to view amazing pictures like the fashion world, music, and any other thing. The good thing is that this social media is wide enough to learn anything. So
I agree.
whatever you wish to learn, you can just go there.
Yeah, actually, like some time back, I was looking for what can I use to make my hair grow because I cut my hair, don't mind the wig, I cut my hair. So, and I went to TikTok, I just searched how to make my hair grow. I saw so many contents on people teaching on what to buy, what to mix, the natural ingredients and all that. And I tried it actually, and it's working.
That's
If you ask
it.
me, it's working.
And the good thing about it is that you can make it with anything, anything you choose to on the social media. Do you know there was this time I went online, I went on TikTok and then typed something and I saw a video about how to boil water. And it has so many likes.
How to boil water?
Yes.
So I'm not having boil water for how to do.
I also saw one about egg. It's the content
How to
creator
boil
there,
egg.
yes. No, trying to show us that egg does not bite. I was like,
shake me. Everything is okay.
This egg does not bite. Do you get? It has a lot of likes. When I checked the profile of the person, I was like, oh, this person is making it big just by doing that.
Okay, I think you have inspired me right now.
So for me,
to go make a content on how to sit on a chair, and I think I'm going to get like 1 million likes.
just be good. Just be good. You give the expression and the command of aura. Very important.
Okay, it's been wonderful with you guys here on Gen Z Vibes. Mind you, yes, this is a place we talk about everything trending, everything creative. You got us? All right, thank you, MC Kosolo and Esther Simon. Thank you for joining.
welcome to the Millennial Zone. I'm so hyped to be talking about content creation today. Now, did you know that Nigeria has over 100 million internet users and that 70% of them are between the ages of 18 and 35? And that's a really huge market for content creators. I know of some persons out there who are creatives, hustling to make a name for yourselves, especially in the digital space. And I know it's not easy, okay? But I also know that with the right skills and of course knowledge, you can make it happen. That's why I've got some amazing guests right here to share their experiences and of course share their tips with you. I have with me in the building Samuel Orji, aka Sammy Joke. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome on board.
Thank you very much.
Sammy is actually an MC. He's a rising comedian and of course he is a content creator. I also have Harry Peto. How are you doing?
I'm lovely.
Thank you for joining us this beautiful evening. Harry is a producer, an event producer, let me stress it, and of course he's also a content creator. So I have the baba of them all in the building, okay? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely.
By the grace of God.
Anyways, we're going to be talking basically about content creation and we're looking at it from another angle. Gen Z have already talked their own, now we're talking our own. Now, I'll start off with Sammy. What are your thoughts on the rise in content creators? These days, everybody's a content creator.
Yeah.
Okay, even me safe, I'm a content creator.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a welcome development or it's something that should be streamlined to only those who are professionals?
Everybody's a content creator.
Yeah.
And I think Facebook now have even made it worse. Will I say worse? Because as I speak to you now, Nigeria have been eligible for monetization. So don't be shocked tomorrow when everybody you get to market. Yeah, when you go market, you want to buy tomatoes. You see market tomatoes. My viewers all over the world, you understand? Because so it's not a bad idea because I believe we are the world of internet, and I believe it have helped a lot of youth, people that are DOPs, people with the video. You understand?
Yeah.
Many of them don't have job. So imagine maybe as you be content creator, in a content creator, me a content creator. You now, your DOP, you be paying him.
Yes.
You understand? Indirectly, you have employed that person. So I would say it's a nice idea because gone are those days when we have talent, we need stage to showcase it. But I believe God have made it easy for everyone. So you don't need stage anymore.
You just need your phone.
You
or
just need your phone.
Camera.
You can do it in your house and you go viral.
All right.
That's what I can say.
So how about you? What are your thoughts? I see you, like say you not the stingy type. Not many anybody do this.
I'm not. I'll talk about it from the angle of people that benefit from the content. Yeah. Content creation have actually made it easier for people to observe the process of the things they consume in the media space.
Yeah.
I'll use my feed for instance. If I don't show you content or I don't create content on how we produce events, you won't know. So the fact that content creation is now becoming welcomed, people are going into it. So people are encouraged now to share their process. You see people that cook, they tell you how they arrive at this cooking process. That's content creation. So it's more like cooking. Every spice and everything that is put into it is what content creation is. And it's a welcome development.
Sammy actually made mention of something that it has actually created employment. Okay, a lot of persons now go on social media and they can post their videos, their content and stuff like that. But do you think it's becoming too commercialized? He mentioned Facebook. He said Facebook has approved Nigeria as one of the countries to engage in monetization, and we're not seeing more of talent anymore. Everybody doesn't have the talent to create content. We know that.
I will speak on it probably on 3 angles.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't say it's more commercialized, but somehow it's more commercialized. But one thing about content or the creative industry is actually a multi-billion-dollar industry. Yeah. Everybody consumes content. That's the truth. If there are people that are interested in legal content, there are people that are interested in Christian content. So everybody have a way of dishing it out to different people. The only problem we have that I would say, okay, is becoming more commercialized. So people are now attaching desperation to it. Yeah, you just heard that a certain comedian, a certain event producer or music artist is cashing out like $4 million from in a year, grossing from content. The next thing, you just come on Facebook and begin to give people misinformation. It happens, you get. So in that way, I would say commercialization in that step. But on the other angle, it's not. There's no amount of money that content cannot give people. The only thing I'll put out there is content is actually for a purpose. So if you are making your content for a particular purpose that will add value to the people consuming it, then it's not a problem.
Nice. I love that statement. Let's move over to Sammy. I'm not asking you that same question because I'm not saying that the same thing you want to talk.
Yes,
okay, so let's talk about content creation as a viable source of income. How can someone make content creation their profession? It's not just talent, it's not just passion. Now, how can you turn it into a career path?
Many people are just doing it for fun. Many people are doing it for passion. And many people are doing it for the money.
So can someone do it for fun and still make money out of it?
Yes.
The person that is doing it for fun, they'll make the same amount as the person who take this thing as their job.
Now, the thing is like this. When you are doing it for fun and you are just doing it for fun, say NEIB, you understand? You will not get this audience you are looking for because you are just doing it anyhow. You understand? But when you are being intentional, you are being creative, you have this audience, and definitely you don't be your career be that, you understand?
Harry, before we step, just in 5 seconds, if possible, where do you see content creation in the next 4 to 5 years?
I pity for the Westerners because the way we are entering Netflix, now they've monetized the country. They should watch out.
All right, thank you so much, Sammy, and of course, Harry, for being here. It's been really amazing. But before I let you go, I want to just throw this question. I know I asked you before, but I want to try and give you. How do you cope with trolls, internet trolls? People where they comment bad things. If you post something now, they just comment nonsense put for day. How do you cope with them?
You get some people, they don't care, they'll do the thing. They don't check their comment section. Because they know there is a negative comment.
Comment that will be there, yes.
You understand? But to me, I don't do all this kind of video that give a negative comment. But some people feel that is how they will get traffic in their page. So they will do it. They know your check. Comment section, which they feel that they will bring more traffic, so as they cause them
more people and the funny thing is that as whatever comments that are made, don't they bring money for the person? Whether negative or positive. Okay, so now the person that they help. What are your thoughts, Harry?
Well, as far as you are putting yourself out there in a public space, there will always be trolls. You get, but make sure it's a kind of narrative. You get, some people comment based on constructive criticism. They expected a certain level of excitement or a certain level of experience from this content they just engaged, but they didn't get it. They can comment on that. It will help you to guide and work on certain things. But there are some persons that in that your space or in that your feed, there are other people that are more like they see you as their rival. Yeah, their fans can come and troll you. You get. There are still some persons that they troll for fun. They troll for fun. Like if you check Nigerian's comment section, is another content on its own.
Sorry to cut you. There are some of our Gen Z that just create a page to cause problem. Whether the content is good or not, they won't just cause wala.
Yeah, because they too probably they are trying to start a career. You can actually troll someone, and there are people, established celebrities in Nigeria that made a comment on someone. That's how I don't want to call names. That's how career started. You get. Then there are some persons that actually a troll or a scandal brought them down. You get. So you must know how to manage the narrative. But what makes the trolling reduce is when you have, like you said, passion and a niche that you are following. In that niche, people will now know you for that thing. It's when they see you trying to deviate that they will try and like bring your attention to it. But it might be you are transitioning or you just forgot where you're coming from. So passion will help you to maintain. But trolls,
is always there. So you just have to have your emotion. There are still some you have to correct right away. Without that, it will send a wrong message.
Yeah, true. Thank you so much, Harry Peto, for being on the show, and of course, Sammy Jokes. Let's say you get one program where they come up very soon.
Next month. Sammy Jokes Experience.
Sammy Jokes Experience, right? Makes sense. If you want to get more information about that one, see, say in Instagram handle and the TikTok they screen. So, kindly good day. I promise you it will be really, really, really amazing. So once again, Sammy, thank you for being here, and Peto, thank you for being here. My name is Ameze Bazwai, and this is Youth Perspective.
Content creation has become a significant and dynamic aspect of the digital age, shaping how we communicate, entertain, and inform. For both Gen Z and millennials, content creation offers a platform for self-expression, creativity, and community building. While motivations, tools, and approaches may vary between generations, both groups face common challenges such as balancing authenticity, criticism, and avoiding burnout. The landscape of content creation is continually evolving, driven by technological advancements and shifting audience preferences, promising new opportunities and challenges for current and future creators. Tips on going viral. First, create high-quality content. In a crowded digital landscape, quality stands out. Invest time and effort into producing content that is visually appealing, well-researched, and valuable. Secondly, be relatable and authentic. People connect with genuine content. Share personal stories, show behind-the-scenes moments, and be yourself. Thirdly, keep an eye on what's trending and create content that taps into those trends. Use relevant hashtags to increase your visibility. Lastly, evergreen content is a goldmine. While trending topics can give you quick spikes in traffic, evergreen content remains relevant over time and continues to attract viewers long after it's published. Examples are do-it-yourself videos, also known as DIY, and tutorials. These are a few tips for content creating to go viral.
And that's all on today's episode of Youth Perspective. We've explored the impact of content creation, heard from you, our amazing audience, and we got inspired by our guest stories on the show today.
Yeah, we discussed the latest trends, topics, tips, and challenges in content creation, and learn how to stay true to our passion, because that is very necessary.
Remember, your perspective is valuable and your voice matters.
I remain yours sincerely, Joy Chirendu Okmani.
And I am Ameze Bazwai. This has been Youth Perspective.